Hey, good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning, NASA. Morning, AVBFC. Sorry. Good morning. Amar, good morning. Logi, good morning. Danunurus, NASA. Doh, good morning. Pitko, good morning. Maya, good morning. Nah, it's not Sunday. It's not Sunday. But yeah, we have to do some repairs. Hmm? What do you think? Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Morning, guys. Uh, Based on your feedback, people said, "Yeah, sorry, do more live repairs." Yeah, let's do it. Yeah, why not? Why not? Morning, morning, morning. Let us repair. Good morning. Audio echo. Yeah, I think you have two videos started on the same time. Yeah, that's what I think. No echo. Yeah, no echo. Okay, let's. I have. You know what? Yeah, I got the charging post for that job from the AliExpress, and I was surprised. I have a customer job. I ordered the charging ports from eBay yesterday, and today arrived from eBay. Unbelievable, right? Yeah. Um, we are starting with what? So we can choose with what to start. So it's only up to you. So we can choose with charging ports, or we can start with charging ports, or we can start with charging ports. Yeah, you can pick up whatever you like. Something harder. Yeah, but I have to finish the customer jobs. I bet charging, but yeah, you're right. We can do whatever you want. We can do electronic laptop repairs lessons. Yeah, we can do whatever. JFix, good morning. Didi's on the chat. Yeah, I'm not going shopping with Didi. No. Always when we are going to shopping together, we end up spending a lot of money. So yeah, it's her fault, of course. Of course. Like usual, like normal, yeah. We don't have coffee today, but yeah, let's start doing something. Yeah, let me grab. I have to finish this one. 1 second. Okay, this is a real customer job. Yeah, we cannot mess up the real customer jobs. Job slot, it's a different story. The problem with this one, let's plug a charger. I remember I tested yesterday. Yeah. So the problem with this one, plug in the charger, and I try to solder the port and it's not working. Good morning, guys. Morning, everyone. So basically, it's taking no current. Check that, no current, nothing. But if I hold the power button down, it start taking current. I did solder the port, didn't work. I thought initially, okay, it's just, you know, a solder thingy, and it was. But after I soldered the middle pin, I realized that wait, it's still it's not charging. I text the customer yesterday, told him I have to order the port, and yeah, I ordered the port arrived, everything is fine. Good morning, morning guys. This is an annoying design. Always they fit the hinge over the motherboard. You have to admit it, it's annoying. There are some drops. Nah, it's only you. It's only you. On my screen, I have 0 drops frame. Yeah, so no drops frame here. No, it's not from. It's not from here. Yeah, my puppy is here. Can be a ground problem. The ground is solder. Can be a ground problem. I mean, trust me. I try to push. You have here a metal thingy, yeah, which is ground. So if you push it down, it should be like new, but it's not. It's not a ground issue. It's the middle pin issue. Yeah. This is a nice laptop, yeah. So this one, it's Acer with i7 and NVIDIA graphics, yeah, Aspire 5. It is a nice laptop. A potential gaming laptop, yeah. And probably you can do some gaming on it. By standard, every laptop is nice. It is, yeah. Why not? Why not? Well, which is the nicest brand out there? Huh? Anyone knows? The best laptops, huh? Check the main power rail first. We checked. It's charging. You see, and when I moved the port, was charging, and yeah. Sony, no. Lenovo, yeah. Because you look at your income, and your income is actually the Lenovo laptops are bringing the most income. That's the best laptop, right? Right? Yeah. Yeah. You have to agree with me. You have to agree on this one. Okay, and the motherboard, it's out. Yeah, that's a nice motherboard. Definitely. You have a nice easy chip here, which can be replaced. So we have to replace the charging port. How we are replacing the charging port? Easy. You need a plier. Yeah, that's a must. You know, a plier. Solder hot air 480 degrees. Yeah, this nozzle is kind of small. Let me lower the temperature. Yeah, like 390. Hey, good morning, guys. Huawei charging port. You know what? Actually, you're kind of right. I mean, so many Huawei's with charging port. And the thing is, the Huawei, it's always a comeback job. Even if you fix it properly, it will come back because you fix it, have broken tracks, yeah? You put wires on the tracks, it will still come back. That's the thing. Low mel solder? Nah, you don't need low mel solder. Come on. Okay, I don't think I can do it. I can't see anything. No, definitely I can't do it. I need a bigger nozzle. Or no nozzle at all. Good morning. Good morning. No way. No way. Finally, the thingy broke. Well, it is what it is. So this bit is supposed to be here. Yeah, that's okay. Okay, let's go to 430 degrees. So finally my hot air broke. Yeah. And the port is out. Fantastic. Now we are using 180 degree solder wire. Kapton tape. Nah, I'm not gonna touch the LAN port. If you come with the hot air on this angle. No, you don't touch it, you see? Nah. So we are using 180 degree solder wire so we can lower the solder temperature. I mean, just because you are using 180 doesn't mean this is 180 because it's getting mixed with the original one. So probably this is like 240. Yeah. We have the brand new port here. 300 degree solder wire is so expensive. 300. Why you will use 300? We have the port, brand new. No, it is brand new. Lowering the temperature to 300, 340. Yeah. Solder iron itself. Rosin? Nah, rosin is expensive. No, I can't use rosin here. No, no, no. And the port, it is soldered on place. Perfect. Wait, it is soldered or not? 1 second. The back of the port is not in. Huh? Laptop fix nuts, nuts. Okay, 310 degrees. Still doesn't seem to be right there. It's one pin which is not going inside. You gonna melt the plastic? Nah, I have like 310 now. All good. Yeah. And now it is soldered properly. Solder iron, let's make this stronger. Perfect. Yeah, now we need some resin. Good, good. Perfect, perfect job. Let's see if it's working. So plug in the charger. Let's see what will happen if we are plugging the charger. 19 volts. It's taking current. Check there, huh? Moving the port up and down. Solid. Good. Job well done. Easy pizza. Some people it will say, right? What solder iron are you using? Weller WD2M. I got it present from someone. Someone sent it. I know who sent it, but it's a present. Yeah. It was no review, nothing. Just someone said, "Look, I'm not using this, and I want to give you like present." Because before of this solder iron, I was using the cheap one from eBay, £25 solder iron, and I had no issue. Um, I'm happy with this because it's getting hot quickly. I mean, like press the power button and 10 seconds, 15 seconds, I can solder. Yeah. We have a bunch of ribbon cables here. Perfect. Yeah. Time to change the hot air station. I mean, I'm having a problem with this for a long time, and I asked on the chat, and I said I don't know. Few people recommend JB welding, something like that, some thingy which I can stick it there, and I didn't do it, but I have to try something. Hot air station. No, I'm happy with the hot air station. I mean, it's noisy, but it's doing the job. Great. And I have one more screw. I'm not sure from where is this screw. Let me check the back cover. Yeah, it's from here. Perfect. And that's all. That's all. BIOS battery. Yeah, we forgot the BIOS battery. Main battery. Charger. Plug in the charger and it's taking 3 amps. Check that, 3 amps. Can you believe that? JB Weld is the best epoxy glue. Yeah, I should try it. But you think it will be fine with 500 degrees? Because that thing is getting hot to 500. Keyboard backlight cable. What? Is this one? It's plugged in. You see it like it's under. No, it's not under the motherboard. It's plugged in. Yeah. It won't be fine with 500. Yeah, the laptop it is coming on. We are waiting because we reset the BIOS. But I'm gonna try to hold it here because this is a live stream and I don't want to share any customer thingy on the live stream. But you can see the current there on the power meter. Buy a nozzle for the hot air. The nozzle is not the issue. I have nozzles. The problem is, the thingy where the nozzle is coming. 1 kilowatt. What hot air machine is that? I think this one is like 500 watts. The how is called? The A10 ST-A62D. Yeah, no bootable device. I forgot to plug the hard drive. No one said anything about the hard drive. Your A10 is 1000 watts? Really? Okay, I didn't know that. Interesting. I have no problem with the power. I mean, I can do whatever. You remember we replaced chipset with this hot air machine. So I don't have any problem with the power. Yeah. I bought a BGA machine now. Yeah, but what you can do with that, JFix? If there will be something to make money, I will do it. Trust me, I will do it. What you will do with that, JFix? Yeah, just tell me. But try to be honest. For fun, yeah, I will. I definitely appreciate your comment. For fun, yeah. For fun, if I will have time, I will do a lot of things. My problem is not replacing BGA. I can buy a BGA machine. I can buy a good one. But from where I get the chips? From where I can get the chips? That's the thing. From where I can get a CPU, a chipset, a good one. Then it's not only that. You just forget about this. Yeah, forget. How do you know in the first place you have a faulty CPU? How do you know in the first place you have a faulty chipset? That's the thing. You can't even be sure about that. I mean, it's too much risk on this, and I cannot take risky jobs. That's the thing. I can't choose the risk, so I have to have over 50% chance to fix something in order to take that job. BGA machine is like 2,000. the cheapest one are 2,000. A good BGA machine, we're speaking about over 6K. A good one. Gaming consoles. Yeah. It's doing updates. You can believe actually now the laptop is doing updates. You can't believe. Yeah, I have nothing to do, just wait. But actually, it's nothing to wait. The charging port, it is working. I'm gonna just close the lid and I will put all back together because it is working. Yeah, the laptop is not going on sleep when it's doing updates if you close the lid, if you didn't know that. Guys, one question. I have Temu booking a video, and I want to know from you, what do you want me to review from Temu? That's very important, to let me know what do you want me to review from Temu. Of course, a review, and you can buy discounted that item. But what power supply? That's the thing. Anything electronic related? I cannot buy like anything. They have quite a tight range of products, which they are selling the products, I believe. Because I don't have access to buy anything, everything. I mean, to choose whatever I want. For example, like I cannot find linear power supplies there. Even switching one, I can't find them. I have a different list. Maybe we should do it together on the video. What do you think? So we can buy whatever you want. BIOS programmer, I messed up with the last one. It was not a BIOS programmer. It was I forgot. It was something else. I ordered. I thought it's a BIOS programmer. It was not. It was my fault because I didn't check properly. Can't believe 16%, 17. It's taking over 4 amps. You can believe that? Over 4 amps. Let me grab another board. The most useless product, fume extractor, right? The laptop is a brick? What do you mean brick? Brick. $320 people. You guys are bored. Let me grab a board. 1 second. We ordered these ports, you remember, on a live stream, if you remember, exactly for this laptop. I'm not bored, I'm working. It's your power supply linear, of course. Artie. Of course, we have a video. I have a video modifying the power supply, actually. It's proper cold outside. I have the heater here. Let me start it. Proper cold outside, like 1 degrees, feeling like -7. And we have the old ports here. Not sure what is this. This is a magnet from somewhere. One here and one. Not sure. Let's feed the charging ports. Why fumes extractor are useless? I'm just joking. I'm joking because I'm not using one. That doesn't mean they are useless, but I'm not using. Silvio, salute. 40 degrees there. Your plumber? I can't. I pranked my plumber. You remember? So we have a port left here. The port is going on my box. Morning, guys. Morning. Brasov, 14 grade. Ah. You guys are lucky. Let's see what we have here. You know what? I can't do it. No, my light died. So check here. Yeah, that's all my light is doing. Nothing. Basically nothing. Nothing. Why my light died? I mean, this light, the light ring is actually doing more light compared with the things. Not sure what happened. So this light died. It's still there, but it's just a little. Saperlilla do? Nah, you can have a burn LED. You can happen, but you cannot have two on the same time doing exactly the same thing. No, you can't have. No. So this is one, and this is the other, but you can't see the other, right? No, the both are doing the same thing. No, we have to fix it. I can't work like that. I can't work without the light, and I'm delaying this repair from days. But if we are now here, we can do it. I have to take the light out. 1 second. It's easy. I mean, must be easy. Okay, my electronic screwdriver is not working. Good. Now they are working. Check here. Now they are working. I just wigged the screw. So what happened? What happened? I just lose the screw and start working. Annoying, right? Cable? No, it's not the cable because I moved the connector. I can move it and nothing happened. Okay, so this light is modified. It's modified inside and the LED are modified also. Okay, good. Let's plug the power. Power. Yeah. So plug in the power and it's working now. I can't believe. Now they are working. Yeah, but why now it's working? I took it down. That's all what I did. It's not the. Not sure you can see it. It's not the charging port. It's something else. It's something inside. Oxidation where? Here? It seems to be working. The laptop is still doing updates, if you can believe that. Check that, it's taking over 4 amps. GND to check, but that's not important because I have nothing to do with the GND. This is a different charger. The potentiometer is not even working, the potentiometer. What do you mean? Okay, it is working a little bit, but basically I have this and I have this. It's like 2 position. So if I adjust, nothing it will happen. You know, let's open it because maybe people they want to see what I modify inside. Possible. I don't have a video with what I modify inside. I think I short a resistor or something like that. Check here. Check here. Check here. Check here. Remember I told you every of my tool has thermal pads? Check here. Thermal pads. Yeah. Remember I told you that? Every of my tool has thermal pads for heat dissipation. Heat is bad to electronics. Maybe on the top, yeah, but you cannot have both. That's the thing. You cannot have both on the top, right? Because both are doing exactly the same. They are behaving exactly the same. I should buy it from yeah, you know what? I shall go there and buy one. Yeah. Yeah, everyone should put a brake on. Wait 1 second. Oh, and the board is coming out. Check here, check here. So what I modify on this board, I use this because now the LED are taking more current. I replace the LEDs. I use extra solder on the MOSFETs. And I short these 2 resistors. You can see them. They have a wire over them. They have a wire there. So that's the whole light thingy. So why do I have problems? That's my question. The charging port is still here. You see it's working now. The light intensity is still changing. The capacitor is No, it doesn't even matter because I have a iPad charger, the 2.5 amps one. So no. So what is dodgy here? I can see the light intensity is still changing a little bit. You can't see it, but I can see it. Big is the port. No, it's not a port. No. The cable. Look, when I'm moving this, the light intensity is changing. Kind of. Bypass the potentiometer? No, it's not a potentiometer. No, no, no. No, no way. Because I can see the light is stable right now. No, it's doing nothing. So only here I can see the intensity is changing. We cannot spot with the thermal camera if we are losing current. Degradation of the LED due to high current. No. You can't have two with the same problem. That's the thing. You can't have two. My both are doing the same thing. Earlier it was not working at all. So only here I can see the current, the luminosity is changing, the brightness. Look here, the brightness is changing. You can't see. I can see the reflection on the monitor. Now I can't see anymore. Yeah, I can see it there. Yeah, you know what? I believe definitely it's a charging port issue. That's what I believe. Refresh the BIOS. Because the board is fine, it's not doing anything. Nah, it's just like slightly warm. No. Only here. Check here. I have no light. I have no light. Oh, okay. The port was coming out. I mean, I don't understand why now it's working and it was not working before. Maybe if I clean it, you think the middle, one second. Maybe it's the middle pin. And the middle pin, you can see it's like Acer. I can bring the pins together. Like that. And now it's fine, nothing changing. Ha! Yeah. No, it's all good. Yeah, probably that was the problem. Try to power it from the bench PSU, but yeah, but how that can help us? Maybe it's a warning to change it for new, but this is more expensive than new. This is better than new. I modified the board. I replaced the LED with Nikia LED, I believe it's called. Let's put the board back. Mhm. Good. So we have the heatsink and we have the board. Perfect. Bodras, thank you very much for the member. Thank you. Thank you. Give me a ground loop issue. You cannot have a ground loop if the power supply is not providing power anywhere else. Yeah. So it's not providing power anywhere else. You have a dedicated circuit with a power supply special for this. It's not like the ground is connected to the microscope. Okay, I got it, Biro. I got it. I understand. No point spamming the same thing. Spam on the chat is not welcome. It's just annoying. I bought the lights from AliExpress, I believe. Yeah, from AliExpress. Then someone said on the chat, sorry, swap the LEDs with the Nikia, I'm not sure what model, I forgot. And I swapped the LEDs and actually are more powerful. So how is everyone, huh? You guys repairing when I'm live streaming, right? It's a good feeling when someone is live streaming and working, and actually you are working as well. You feel like you are not the only one working. I think we fixed it. Let me put this back. Good. Yeah, tools are important. That's why we have to keep them working. I don't really feel like working today because it's Friday. Morning, morning. Because it's Friday, huh? That's a good reason. That's why it's not feeling like working today. What is your new camera? eBay for sale. My new camera is on eBay for sale. And no one is buying it. I don't understand why. That camera is good. I made a video about the camera. It's good. Why no one is buying it? Huh? Okay, I think I screwed up with this one. I put it on the wrong position. Hmm. Uh-huh. Has to be like that. And now probably it is working. Yeah, it is working. Great. Yeah, we fixed it. So this one is good. This one is good. Yeah, both are good. Now we can go back and repair something. Perfect. Yeah, perfect. So we have these two lights and this light. Yeah, 3 lights. Sysbus, I really doubt you can fix something like that. I mean, I've seen some people doing some weird stuff, like, but I've seen them doing on TVs, not on the laptop screens. Not sure what should I say. For me, it's a no-go job. Fixing white lines, white lights on the screen. Where did you mount the light on the arm? How can I show you? Here on the back of the here. Yeah, I can here. So this is the box. Yeah, you can't see the box. So here is the box. So this is actually the thingy which is holding the box. Yeah. Good. So I took the ports out. All what we need is to add some solder. You don't take smartphones and laptop and tablet repairs. No, really, no. No, because it's if I will have more time, I will do it. Yeah, but if I need tablets are risky. Tablets I have to take the screen out. Yeah, that's risky. Zoom out, I can't zoom out. No, that's focus. Um, Phones is not much what you can fix on the phones on these days. So I set up myself. That's my rule. My rule is if I have under 50% chance to fix something, I will not take that job. Just because I'm way too busy. So depends of if you are not busy, you can definitely do phones, tablets, whatever. Finally, the laptop finished the updates. Good, so we have fresh solder. Need rosin there? Nah, rosin's expensive, man. I can't afford that. Time is money. It's not about the it's not about the time. It's risky. If I crack a screen, I have to buy that screen. When on the shop, we are doing all kind of crazy repairs because we knew we are covered by the owner. So whatever is going wrong, will happen. Things happen, but now I'm here on my own. I can't really afford to risk it like that. Power supply is plugged in. It is. Watch out. Watch out what? Huh? What happened? Huh? The other laptop, yeah, it is ready. I'm gonna show you the laptop is working, and yeah, that's all. I think the laptop went on standby. Yeah, so the laptop is all working and charging, and yeah, all good. Yeah. I'm gonna shut down this laptop. Let me shut it down. We fix it, yeah. Made the customer happy. Yeah, and the laptop is off. Can I send you a motherboard from India? Trust me, the postage it will be more expensive than the motherboard itself. You know what? I have so many requests. I swear, there's so many requests from Europe. So many, a lot more compared with the requests from UK. But I can't explain to people. I cannot send you the laptop back. You can, probably you can, but you cannot add insurance. If you add insurance, the postage is over £200. If I send it without insurance, let's say I get a job, I deal with the custom papers. Yeah, there is another story with the custom papers. I send it back. Yeah, the guy is paying for the repair. I send the laptop back. The laptop never arrives. What do you think it will happen next? Yeah, just be honest and tell me what do you think it will happen next. The guy paid for the repair, but he didn't got the laptop. The laptop got lost. What do you think it will happen next? Because I know what will happen next. It happens to me. The guy, it will go on the PayPal, it will open a case. Sorry, I want my money back because the laptop didn't arrive. I mean, yeah, it's not your fault, Sorin, but still, I don't have a laptop. So, yeah. Then you have the other thing. Yeah, the laptop arrived, but the guy said, no, the laptop didn't arrive. No, hasn't arrived. You think I'm dealing with the problems in the UK? Even today, the customer texts me, "Oh, my laptop hasn't arrived. Do you have a tracking number?" And I'm checking the tracking number, and the thingy was delivered like days ago. And when I'm sending you the picture, look, the thing was delivered. Oh yes, sorry, it just arrived. Yeah. Okay. about 20% from the customer are doing this trick. They are hoping, I don't know, I send the device without tracking, and it's a reason to claim back the money from the PayPal. Because I'm using the PayPal, the PayPal invoice system. The people trust PayPal. If I'm using like, okay, give me your card details, they will not trust me. But PayPal, yeah, PayPal invoice, everyone trusts PayPal. Oh, you can't see, sorry. So I learned some lessons over time. I learned some lessons. Mounting bracket for the thermal camera. I have no problem with my one. What do you mean? I have no problem with my one. I have no problem with my one. So my one has a 3D glue there, and it's fine. Where is my phone? I'm gonna take a picture. Yeah, 1 second. But check that. So that's the microscope, and here is the thermal camera, and here is the microscope. You can see it. Here is the microscope, yeah? That's the polarization ring. And here I use some Gorilla thingy, and that's the thermal camera, and I have no problem. If I want to adjust it, I can spin, because here is a screw, so I can adjust it like that. I can adjust it even like that if I move the screws here. But yeah, basically I have no problems. It was just, a quick solution to mount that camera. But definitely, if you have like some plastic 3D thingy, I can't see how that it will work on my microscope, because I have the polarization ring here. Sorry, in your thermal camera is not showing what the microscope camera is showing? Huh? It is. But the thermal camera is very wide compared with the microscope. The thermal camera is taking the whole motherboard. The microscope, I have like an angle, like a small angle, and it's not a thermal camera issue. I cannot get closer with the thermal camera because I need working distance. So you can see here. Let's see, focus. Where is, yeah, here, yeah, right? Here is the focus. Okay? So my working distance is like that. It is that long. So I cannot have anything here. I can work with solder iron, hot air, and stuff. So working distance is important. Dodgy camera. You know how it is. You have the camera. Okay, I want it working now. I don't want tomorrow. I don't want in 1 week. I want it now. And that's the moment when you use glue and stuff and you make it working. It is dodgy, but it's working. It's holding there. I have no problem. Okay, let's do our thingy. We need a plier. So the plier is here to hold the board. We have solder. Maybe we have too much solder. Let's use a little bit of rosin. Here is too much solder. Yeah, all good. The polarization ring And now I got rid of the reflections. Now it's better. The polarization is useless? It's not. What do you mean? Check that. Check that. So this is with the polarization ring on. If I switch it off, yeah, if I switch it off, check that, the reflections. You see, it's like, it's disgusting. Check that. You can see a lot of reflections from the board. Yeah. And I'm not speaking about this. I'm speaking from the light from the polarization ring. It's not useless, Silvio. Doesn't cut the brightness, cut the brightness from the reflection. Dim the main ring. Not sure what do you mean. You want me to switch this off? Oh, I switch it off. So now I have the both. Yeah, I have this one and this one here. So this is without the light ring, and this is, yeah, it's not that much difference. Hmm? Let me use some flux. Let me see the reflections from the flux. Hmm? Uh, Sylvie, you are here to ruin my day? Hmm? Yeah, it kind of like. Yeah, but 1 second. No. Listen. No, you're wrong. So check here, yeah? No, I'm pretty sure you're wrong. So you have a chip like this, yeah? In 1 second. So if I turn off this light, you can't really see what he's saying here, right? On the chip. You can't see it. But if I turn the polarization ring on and this off, and now I can see. You see? That's called skill, Sylvia. You see? You see? You see? Yeah, that's why. That's why. Yeah, you got it now. That's why. That's why I love the polarization ring. Because you can adjust the things and read the chip writing. Okay, let's solder that port. Um, so we are coming with. Where is the port? The charging port. I don't understand. I took out 2 charging ports. Yeah, from here. Where are the charging ports? What happened? No, these are the old ones, right? How you can lose charging ports from your desk? It is possible. I think I'm losing my mind. You did fix. Where are my charging ports? You remember if this was full? I think it was. The board didn't have port. Yeah, I know. But where are my new ports? On the 4th dimension? It was. Wait, one port is here. Okay. Okay, so basically 2 brand new ports here, and those 2 are old. Yeah, got it. I found it. Yeah. Well, a different dimension, right? Yeah. Good, we have focus. We have the port, which is supposed to be here. It has the pins and everything there. Good. And we are coming with 300 and something degrees. We have 310. Let's see with 310. If we can do the job with 310. Not enough coffee. I had 2 coffees today, so that's enough for me. My blood pressure is too high. Diana took the blood pressure, and I am like stage 1 hyper something, hyper something. I'm not sure. Hyper what? Okay, so the port, it is soldered. Check that. Perfect job. Great. Hypertensive, yeah. Stop smoking that shit. Which one? My vape? I'm not smoking that much vape. I'm smoking cigarettes. I'm smoking like 1 packet of cigarettes every day. What is that? What is that? The port actually is not soldered. Beetroot. I love beetroot. Yeah. The red thingy, right? Yeah. Let me higher the temperature to 320. Let's see. No, you cannot apply solder after Mr. Glitch, because the pins are inside. The pins are under the port. So check here, the port is not going inside. That's crazy. Why the port is not going inside? Huh? It went or not? Wrong port type? No. I just bought the same iron tip as you. Yeah, bend it. Bend it. If you bought it straight, you can bend it a little bit. The board is touching the table? No way. We have a plier there. Check there. We have a plier. Huh? How the board can touch the here? I can check here. Huh? Let's see. Okay, you know what? It's looking right. I mean, the pins are not soldered, but at least are on the board. Huh? No what? Little bit of rosin. Just a little bit. Good. Don't tell me the port is so dodgy, actually the solder is not getting into the pins. It is. I think it is. Let's see if I'm right. Let's plug a charger. Huh? The meter is coming on, huh? 19 volts, 700 milliamps. Working great. And from here, the meter is coming on. Check that, 19 volts. Up, down, all good. Let's replace the other port. The other port is this one. You have a liter of rosin? Yeah, but I'm saving for my grandchildren. Yeah. Let's see. Please, second tin. First to what do you mean? Second tin. First to compare. There is a pin on the other side that can have. Wait, guys. In 1 second you told me it's not enough solder. Then on the second second you told me it's actually too much solder. This one? It's just a bonus. Okay, good. Perfect. Let's solder this port. For the second port, pre-tin the pins. I did it. From the port? No, that's long. What do you mean pre-tin? You crazy? Tell me you're crazy. Tell me you are not serious. So let me understand. You want me to go and put solder on every of that. Can you see how many pins you have there? Now on that pin, if you put heat, the pin it will get bent. So you have that pins, then you have these pins. This is, I mean, that's proper risky. I mean, if I put a port now, I have a chance, that everything is going fine. If I start soldering the pins, then it's a high chance actually the port is not going inside because using the heat on the pins which are on the plastic, they can move around. So no, I'm not happy with that. I'm happy if I solder the port and it's working. Yeah, we can use more solder on the other pin also, on the legs. We can do that on these legs, but not on the pins. This is not a normal charging port. This is a nightmare charging port, where you have pins here and you have pins vertical and horizontal. No, this is a nightmare. Trust me. Okay, and the port is on place, but they are not getting soldered. Perhaps they are I don't care. That's the thing. I don't care. What I care is the port to charge, and the port to charge when I move it up and down. That's what I care. Yeah. I don't care about other problems. I want my port to charge. That's the job. That's the job. No, I don't want to check every pin. No, you're right. I don't want it. No, no, no. No. Plug in the charger, is charging. Moving the charger up and down and it's still charging means we've done a good job. I cannot, predict what will happen with the pins in the future. Well, that's long, guys. I don't think you understand. In the UK, having paying rent and stuff, you cannot live as a family without £4,000 per month. £4,000 per month is about over €5,000 per month. Just to understand, life is expensive. You're not doing money if you take a lot of time doing a job. That's the point I'm trying to make. And I know people they will not understand. You have no option. You have no option basically. You are doing it like that, or you are not doing it at all. I mean, okay, this is a live stream. We can afford to spend some time because we are here. We are enjoying the moment. But you really have to be performant. Silvio, no, no, listen. I understand them because when I came here, I had the same. I have time, but soon I start having problems because you are paid by hour. When you are paid by hour, just sitting 5 minutes doing nothing is becoming an issue. So yeah, I learned the lesson on the hard way. But I definitely understand their opinion. Like, okay, it's looking weird. I'm not sure where this was. Yeah. you have to think there are countries like East Europe, like Asia. The people, they have a lot of time. They don't care. I fix the laptop in 10 minutes. I fix the laptop in 10 hours. Doesn't matter. I'm not really losing anything. So yeah, yeah. For them, probably it's hard to understand. Uh, you know, we have to be efficient here. So the second port we solder, the meter it is coming. I think is the second one. This is the first one or the second one. So this one is good, and this one is good. Up, down, all good. On the other way, I think the people comparing me with other millionaire technicians doing repairs. Yeah, I'm not millionaire. No, I'm a poor guy. I'm a poor guy. Okay, so the board is fixed. Charging light without the battery? No, it's okay. No, that's okay. It's not a shame. It's actually, uh, if you are rich, you should be proud. I'm just saying. If I will be rich, I will do no repairs at all. I will do probably only DIY. I will do YouTube. Probably not because I have money. Why should I do YouTube? I don't know. It's good and bad on the same time. Hinge over the board. I know. But it's not going on the place where it's supposed to be. I'm not sure why it's not going where it's supposed to be. Hmm? Yeah, it is supposed to be over the board. Money make you less motivated? Okay, now it's fine. Now it's good. Money. It's always about the money. Can't see anything. Okay, this is too long. Ah, come on. Can't believe. Job well done. Can't believe. The laptop is part of a job lot. So they will be checked again and all that kind of stuff. The job is are coming from that. You remember that guy with the pizza on the live stream? Yeah. So he has to put the screws and all the stuff. I'm just fixing them. Always make me sad when we're speaking about money. Let's not speak about money. You remember the everything I owe. Oh, that's crazy. Okay, so everything is back in place. Let's test one more time to see picture on the screen. So plug in the charger and it's taking power. Yeah, you can see the watts there. Um, 15 watts. The CPU is getting hot, proper hot. We have picture, yeah, all working fine. All working fine. I mean, food, Sylvia, food is okay, yeah? I don't want to tell you what I had today for food. You can buy like a slice of Japanese Yagu meat. So we bought like three steaks, and I had one in the morning. Actually, though they are quite big, so I cut one, and I had one side there. Now one side I have myself. Proper good. I can't tell you. I can't tell you how good it is. Yeah, I think it's the best meat I ever taste. Inject an amps. This is a USB-C. It's nothing to inject here. Okay, so we fixed this one. Yeah, let's move to another job. So this one is done. I done it. That's what he want. He want the ports to be replaced. And I said, and Diana said, we order the port. And I need a pen. I don't have a pen. Where did you get them from? Let me see. It's a website. One second. I think from here. Yeah, from here. This website. But be careful, yeah? Because I mean all is good, but they are selling different stuff. So I start trying different stuff. But not all are like, I don't remember what I tried first time. One second, let me remember. Not sure what I tried first time. Well, anyway, yeah, something with a lot of fat. And this time I bought something else. I think I bought this. Yeah, because it was cheaper. But the meat is not the same. I mean, the taste is the same, but it's harder to chew compared with what I had before. I bought also this. I still have it. I tried burgers, proper good. Yeah. I mean, you know, once in life you have to try this kind of stuff. It's a news. It's not sponsored. No. You have to repair a file letters for a slice. I mean, they are not like best of the best. They are like low, because they are different levels of. They're cheap there. But yeah, you have A1, A5, something like that. I believe it is. This is like cheap one. Yeah, no. I didn't try that one. I will not try it. It's too expensive for me. A5, yeah. No, I'm not gonna try that one. Good. Let's get another job because we have a job lot. Yeah, we have to fix them. Radu. Undergrow. Why? That's good, man. With Diana, she's doing like soup, bean soup, and we like a red onion, and yeah, and I get the red onion because that's how I see on my grandpa. Yeah, you get the red onion and cut it. You put the salt on the middle. You put it here and you smash it. Yeah, you smash it badly. Then the salt is going inside of the onion, and you have the onion with the bean soup. Yeah, I'm hungry already. I'm hungry again. Okay, let's see this one. Yeah, those are all jobs, so we have to fix them. Well, Silvio, we found another route to a quick bean soup. So we are buying beans which are already made, and they are proper good. I'm serious, are proper good, and no more issues, not that more issues. Then we are using the high pressure cooker. So basically, like a half an hour, we have the soup, and it's proper good. Yeah, yeah. Okay, let's see. So here is saying no backlight issue. Let's see what's wrong here. Yes, Haynes. Yeah, no Haynes. I think Haynes. No, I don't know. Diana, she's her thing, but something like that. Haynes beans are proper good. I like them. But this is a Dell laptop. Actually, it's quite a new one. Let's plug a charger and see what it's doing. We have like a big round pin. Hi from France. Why I stopped the solder iron? So check here, my camera is frozen now. I can't do anything because I stopped the solder iron, and the solder iron is doing a spark. When it's doing a spark, the camera is freezing. So what I will do, I will stop the live stream quickly, close the OBS, open the OBS, and start the live stream again. Give me 1 second. Nah, you know what? It's not working anymore. I can't believe it. I can't fix it. No, I have to restart the PC. Ah. Okay, that sucks. Yeah, it's nothing what I can do. What can I do? It's gone. Dead. Hmm. Because of the spark of the solar iron. Because of that, the capture card is not working anymore. Sony, I have the Camlink 4K. which is there. No. Replug the cable. I don't think that will help me. Maybe if I replug the comlink. Yeah, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Yeah, let me close the OBS again. Yeah, now it's working, huh? We are back. We are back. Let's plug a charger on this one. Yeah, it worked. I unplugged the comlink capture card and yeah, start working. So we have 19 volts. Plug in the charger, it's taking some current. Probably it's coming on, check there, 600 milliamps. And the job is no backlight. We have BIOS battery. No, I can't see any BIOS battery. But let's wait for the picture. Now it's taking no power. Pressing the power button, it is coming on. Guys, you are working, right? Everyone is working there. I can see the text. You can see the text. So check here. I'm pretty sure you can see it. No, it's not anymore. It was a text here. You seen that? Check here, Dell. You can see, but no backlight. So how we are fixing the backlight? We don't know if it's the screen or actually the motherboard. Yeah. So we shall start from the screen. Unplugging the charger. Let's unplug this connector. This is the screen. Yeah, it is. So plugging the charger, I want to power on the laptop and check the backlight voltage. That's what I want to do. Motherboard fuse. But how do you know it's not the screen? How do you know that? Be careful with the Wi-Fi adapter. Yeah, it's sitting here. Check backlight voltage. Yeah, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. So backlight voltage, you have to look for tracks which are together. So tracks which are together, you have these ones, and here I have nothing. We have this one, and here we have nothing. And here we have 2 volts, nothing. You think because the screen is not detected? Because Dell is not like the other laptops. Dell is funny. Here they have like changing voltage for some reason. So I'm not sure what should I say. Here you have like 3.2. But what is the high voltage? Here. Dell is different compared with other laptops. It is possible if the screen is not detected, it is possible the backlight voltage is now outputted. What is getting fixed? We are fixing stuff here. You should put a ferrite ring on the power cable of the camera. You think that's the issue? on the, 1 second, on the power cable of the camera. The power cable is actually a switching power supply, a small switching power supply. But you can be right, yeah, because some wire it's acting like an antenna, and either the HDMI or the power. Yeah, I will try that. Look out for it. Nah, it's pointless. Why should I look up? Why? It's pointless. You have no voltage. You have no voltage. You have no voltage. That's the thing I'm trying to say. You have no voltage. If the screen is not plugged, you might not have. Yeah, I know. Put back. I cannot check. Yeah. That's what I will try to do. Plug the screen and check on the other side for the fuse. Yes, Sylvia. It's not necessary to have a fuse near to the connector because Dell is different. So you can have like a chip which is switching on and off the voltage. But yeah, that's the way to diagnose the things. Coming on in no picture? No, coming on in no backlight. Has picture. Plug the rib? Yeah, but I cannot. Because if you plug this thingy, you don't have space to check the voltages. Check resistance. How that can help you if you check the resistance? That's not helpful. We need to know if we have backlight voltage to decide if it's a motherboard job or a screen job. Maybe the screen is faulty. Diagnose it's an important step. And of course, we can lose time and check the resistance. That's kind of pointless, yeah, checking the resistance. We can lose time. But let's try to do it on the right way. First, we need to know if we have voltage there. So the motherboard is out. And the connector is here. If the connector is here, we have to check here around. Let's see together. Yeah, 90% diagnose, 10% fix. Yeah, something like that. Microscope. So here we have some fuses. Check here. We have a fuse. Actually, we don't have fuses. No, I can't see any fuse. What I can see here, we have here like one pizza, one burger, another pizza here. Yeah, let's check together. Let's see if they are good. Can you send 12 volts? No, that's too expensive. Can you send 12 volts to screen directly? Yeah, you can. If you know for sure which is the backlight pin. Yeah. Not sure how that can help you, because if you know which is the backlight pin, you can check with the multimeter. So, yeah. This one is good. This one is a pizza. And this one is good. Ha. What happened here? So this is the chip which is switching on and off the backlight. So I can bet here is the backlight voltage, which is not shorted to ground. No, it's good. Here is not short. Here is fine. Can't believe. Time for a proper calibrated wire. Yeah. Finally, my lucky day. I found a burn fuse. My lucky day. Yeah. So we set this one. Great. And let's use a tiny proper calibrated wire. Yeah, like that one. We need some Rossi. Yeah, we need more Rossi. Good. Perfect. And our fuse, check here. Perfect. Brand new. Brand new. Let's see now. So now two things can happen. One, the fuse is blowing again because it's a short of the screen side. And second, actually the laptop is working. So what do you think it will happen? Let's plug the charger. So plug in the charger, we are watching the current. Let's see. Nothing blow up yet. I should stop the solder. I don't know, huh? No. No, okay, no. Check the resistance. Yeah, but what's the fun? It's not fun checking the resistance. The more fun is the fuse, it will blow up. So now, on that way, we will know actually there is a problem. We have picture. Check there. We have backlight. Sylvia, you're wrong. The enable signal is coming from the EC chip. Yeah. Enable signal PWM from the EC chip. We have picture. You see, easy pizza. This is a easy pizza job. Yeah, definitely. We fixed it. I can't believe we fixed it. BIOS battery. We plug the BIOS battery. Good, good. Yeah, and the mousepad is not connected, but yeah, it's not. You need to take out. You needed to take out the motherboard. Yeah, but it was easy. It was easy, right? We can consider it's a easy pizza, even if we took the motherboard out. But what caused it? You know, global warming, French fries, Coca-Cola. Who knows? Who knows what caused this fault? Okay, Sylvie. Okay. I mean, probably someone took out the screen without disconnecting the battery or stuff like that. You forget Putin. There's almost say Trump there. Yeah. Okay, let's go to another one. This one is done. It's fixed. Yeah, I have to ask Diana to write on them. Next we have some boards. No, this one, no, those are mine for spares. No, not this one. Here. So this one, no power on, charging lights always on. Let's see. Crown. Yeah, of course I can do that. Yeah, to make the to make the live stream go back. Yeah, we can do that. But how? I know how to do it before I start the live stream, but I don't know how to do it now because I don't have the start setting window. I don't know how to do it now. I'm sorry, but I will keep in mind next time. Okay, my lights are playing. You can't see anything wrong with this board. It's saying not power on. Let's plug a charger. We have like round pin charger. Replace the GPU. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Hello, hello, hi. New people on the chat. So, plug in the charger and it's taking power. Check that. It's taking like 10 milliamps. 16 milliamps. 16 milliamps, but how we are powering on the board? That's the thing. Where is the power button? Who knows the board? This board. This specific board. This is not the power button. No, this is something else. But it's doing some weird stuff when I press the power button. I can't even see what board it is. Let's check if we have power on the keyboard. So here we have power on the key 3.3, 3.3, 3.3. Yeah, we do have power on the keyboard. So the power button is on the keyboard? That's my question. The board without the battery and keyboard is hard to diagnose? What do you mean? Key power button is here. Here. And the board is on, it's taking 400 milliamps. Huh? It was hard? You said it's hard without the keyboard. Huh? Check that, 400 milliamps, the board is coming on. But the RAM it's on the Dell laptop. Give me 1 second. Let's plug the RAM. You reset the BIOS? It's no BIOS here. Who knows what is that button, but we have no battery. Then the BIOS is resetting every time we are unplugging the power. So 16 milliamps. Pressing the power button and it is coming on. It's taking like 400. There is on board. Where? It's not BIOS battery here. There is on board. No, there's no power button. This one, no. Probably to reset the BIOS if you have the battery plugged in. Connect the, yeah, we can connect the HDMI. Onboard RAM, really? Oh, can't believe it was onboard RAM. Yeah, let's see. It's taking like 450. Let's plug the HDMI. HDMI plugged in. Good. Microscope. And no picture. Why no picture? Let's power on one more time. Good. Current is too permanent. Yeah, I seen that. It's like a fixed amount of current. I'm paying attention on the current. Tech notebook repair. Yeah, I'm paying attention. I'm paying attention even if the board is restarting. Current is important. Yeah. But check that. The current is going to 1 amp. Now it's going to 0. But that's telling me actually the board is alive. Wow, the CPU is mad hot and we have no fan. We have picture. That's crazy. Check that. Haha. We have picture. Yeah. We fixed it. No, we didn't fix it. It was working, right? We didn't fix it. No, okay. We are wasting time here. No, this is not pizza. This was working. We cannot lie, you know. We cannot lie. If we are fixing something, we are fixing. But we cannot say, "Oh, I fixed it." Well, actually, we didn't do anything. What happened again? What happened? No way. No way. I just touched the camera. That's crazy. Okay, let me. What's going on here? Let me restart the stream. Okay, it's working again. So we are back like usual. So that one is fixed. What if the onboard RAM is bad? If the onboard RAM is bad, it will not work if you add a RAM stick. Yeah, so it's no point to check. We know the onboard RAM is working. No, it's no point. That I'm trying to explain you. Whatever is wrong with the onboard RAM, it will not work if you add one RAM stick. Let's see the other board, not powering on. This looks like a cool board. What board is this? Let me check here, like a full heatsink. Have you seen something like that? Not necessary? Yes, Silvio. Yeah. I'm pretty sure. Or you are speaking about, errors when you do like a RAM check. Yeah, that's rare. That's rare. Apple? No, no, no. You think? No, it's not Apple. I'm not fixing Apple stuff anymore. Not sure what is this, but it looks like a new one. Dell XPS? No, I don't think it's Dell. Wait, what is here? What is this? This thingy. Check that. You have this connector. No? 100% Dell XPS? Okay. If the people are saying it's Dell, it's Dell. Let's plug a charger. And the meter is coming on and we have 5 volts, 500 milliamps. So it's not negotiating the current. Uh, Go thermal. I want to check the main portal. That's what I want to check. I don't know. It's something weird on my chat. Top chat. Maybe I should. Yeah, live chat. Live. Sorry, in the scripts to remove the are on the back side. Okay, thank you. Let's remove them. Another port? No, it's not a port. The PD controller is not negotiating the voltage, means the main power is not present, or the AC chip is dead. Is dead, has no power, stuff like that. Oh, this is the Wi-Fi card actually. Wait, something burned me. Let's bring the thermal camera. Well, why I got burned? You think there is a pizza which is getting hot? Wait 1 second. You think it's a pizza which is getting hot? Huh? What is that? Wait, what is that? No way, this thing is burned. The SD card reader. That definitely is burned. It's not hot. It's not hot. So how the SD card reader pin chip can be burned? Hmm? Proper hot. AC chip is the startup chip? Yeah, the startup chip. Ask ChatGPT. Check the SD card for sure. It's making no sense because the plus is not coming from the chip. The plus of the SD card is coming from the main power rail. From not the main, sorry, from the 3.3. Here is probably 3.3. I mean, we can check what is there. Check here. You can see the plus here. Yeah. So you see the plus is not coming out from the chip. Or can be on 5 volts. Not sure. Let's see. 5 volts or 3.3. So here we have nothing. Here we have nothing. So how this chip is getting hot then? Huh? How the chip is getting hot? Yeah, we do have some voltages somewhere. .2. So this chip has 3 volts on it. This is the plus. Yeah, we have no voltage on it. It's looking good anyway. SD card, no. No, that one is dead. The chip is dead. But I'm asking myself if that chip is dead and it's connected to 3.3, something happened. Um, Well, actually, we have to open every or not. No, we can open the fans from the board. No, 1 second. The screen's on the other side here. No, but does just forget about the SD card, guys. The SD card make no difference. It's about the chip which is shorter, not the pins, not the it's a SD card inside and stuff like that. You can't burn a chip which is working with 3.3. You cannot burn it with 3.3. And the heatsink it's out. Check here. I'm getting distracted by chat and I'm not okay with this. I should focus more on my repair here. Good. So the heatsink is out. It's looking fine. I mean, this is so complicated. Wait, actually here, how this is connected here? It should be like thermal paste and stuff. This board is made to be replaced, not fixed. Come on. I'm pretty sure we can fix something here. Salut, Sarin, salut. It was soldered, now broken. What do you mean solder? It was no solder. This was open. I mean, we opened the screw on this thingy, but this came out basically like that. Okay, let's check the main power. Let's see if we have 5 volts. Actually, you know what? Let me remove that chip because it's pointless. That's why. It's burnt. Let me remove it, but with what? Because our solder iron, hot air machine, is faulty. It's dodgy. I'm gonna plug this back. Yeah, now it's good. Let's take that chip out. You can resolder. If you resolder that chip, it will not work. Doesn't work like that. If it's shorted, it's shorted. You remove it and that's all. And the chip is out. The short is gone. Mission accomplished. No, because that chip it's dedicated to the SD card reader. No, cannot get cut from a different reason. It's shorted. It's dead. Does the port look damaged? It's less important right now. What was important? It was important that the board is shorted. That's what was important. Now we're gonna see what is important. Plug in the charger. We press the button on my meter. 19 volts. Ha! Can't believe. Ha! Another pizza. Ha. You see how a SD card reader chip can screw up your motherboard? Yeah, that's how. That's how. Power button. Where is the power button? Where is the power button on this one? Anyone knows? It's on the keyboard or a separate button? Resolder the heatsink? No, it's no point. I mean, here you can easily apply thermal paste. Or if you don't want to apply thermal paste, you can apply liquid metal. No point soldering. I mean, it's kind of risky. Even, I mean, no, sure. I can come with the heat from the back, from here. I'll burn the plastic and all the stuff. Hmm? Isn't the current still a bit high? Current? What current? We have no current. Zero. It's no current. Oh, okay. We have this one. I was looking at the power supply. No, really, because this one is taking some current. The meter itself. If you tell me where is the power button, I can power up this board. I've been working on the radio kit. Radio kit. Diana made it all complete with the case and everything. Let me call Diana. One second. Yeah, she's coming with the radio. One second. Yeah, merci. I'll check here. Everything is complete. Pressing the power button. Working. Yeah, copyright thing is. It's working. Check here. Perfect. All good. Yeah, it is cool. And was super cheap. You remember with on the last demo video. Yeah. And it's charging fine and yeah, all good. The power button is here. On the keyboard here. Okay. It's on the keyboard. Where is the keyboard? Where the keyboard has to be. So the power button, you said on the keyboard. This one? I don't even know what is this thingy. This is important stuff here. Okay, let's check with the multimeter if no one knows. Is that home radio? Yeah. It's the one which it's a kit. You have to solder all together and put it all back together. This one is the battery connector. Okay, yeah, we are fine. But I think this board is not starting without the battery. Is the Y flat cable the keyboard flat? This one? Looks like a Surface. You know what? It's looking like a Surface tablet. But people said it's a Dell. But it is looking like a Surface board. So the power on this connector is... We have a 3.3. Yeah, you can be right. 3.2. So there was 3.3 and here 3.2. 3.3 here, 3.2. Yeah, can be. Okay, that's bad because I have no protection from the power supply. When I have like case like here we are shorting random things. I want protection from my power supply, and we have no protection. This charger is a big one. It's like it's a brick. So anything which is going wrong, it will get badly. This board. Lead farmer Surface show logo, but no boot. This one. I believe this is the SSD on this board. Scott, thank you very much for the member. Thank you. It doesn't have another slot. That's why I'm assuming this is the SSD actually. Did not boot BIOS? Okay. No, it's not coming on. Not sure if here is ground. No. No, but you know what? How what is the probability actually this board to have two different faults? I think this board is repaired. I think the issue was exactly this chip and that's all. Nothing else. So no one knows what board it is, right? LA. I'm gonna check myself. LA J85. Let's see. LA J85 board. Google doesn't know what board it is. How this is possible? You can't find the board on Google. That's crazy. I can't find anything about this motherboard. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's figure it out first what board it is in order to search for different stuff. It reads Dell. Where? Where it reads Dell? Just tell me. On the board. Dell designed it. Okay, that means it's Dell, right? If he's saying Dell designed it. But why we have no info? Wait 1 second. LA J851 A51P. Good, I found it. Dell XPS 139310. Good. Power button. Board or power button. Power button. No, has a different button. Has a different button on a different connector. Let's find the power button. It's a Surface. It's not. It's a Dell. I found it. It's a Dell. Power button. Not sure what is here. Here is the fan. Yeah. What is here? VNP. What is VNP? We are wasting time because I'm pretty sure this board it will not start without the battery. We have a 3.2 here. Here is a 3.2. Here is a 3.3. If it's the power button, 3.1. If it's a power button, this one is the power on. And this one is 3 point. Here the voltage is changing. Okay. No. 3.2. Shorting that pin to ground. No, it's not coming on. No, nothing. So no, I have no idea. Fingerprint, yeah, but which is the connector? This is the speaker. Yeah, speaker. Yeah, we have the sign there. CentOS BIOS files on Discord. 1 second, give me 1 second. Oh, thank you very much. Oh, thank you. No. 1 second, 1 second. Thank you very much, but these are like job lots. Yeah, job lots. We try to fix them. If we can't, yeah, but this board, it will not come on without the battery, and we found the problem already. So we found the problem already. The problem was a chip from the SD card reader. We removed the chip. So I'm pretty sure this board is repaired, and I'm okay charging money for this repair. Yeah. I saw switch pad on the right. Switch pad. This is fun. This is something else. Here on the right. No, this is fan. Here is a fan switch. SW. Where is in SW? Where are you seeing that? Gold pins connect to the second board here. People say here is the battery. But yeah, this yeah, the fault was clear. I don't understand why we are SW1 is the touch point for switch. Where is in SW1, lead farmer? Near FP connector. Let's see. Near FP connector. This is just an empty thingy. This is it's not fitted from the factory. You mean here is the power button? Let's see. So here we have 3.1. Lol. Okay. Okay. So basically, we can see the current there, shorting the button, and nothing happened. You can see nothing happened. It's not starting without the battery. The Dell boards, the new ones, they are not starting without the battery. No, nothing. No, we can't test this one. We can't test it. We can't test it. We cannot test it. It's not weird. That's how the new boards are. Like without the battery, we've seen few Lenovo's, we've seen different models. You can't test them without the battery. So how this was? Like that. Yeah. Like that. Good. Perfect. I'm pretty sure this one is fixed. I mean, the fault was clear. The PT controller was not working, you remember? The PT controller was not working. You remember it was not working. We didn't have 19. No. Hmm. Yeah, who knows what happened with the SD card? SD card reader goes to chipset, right? Yeah, yeah. It's not fixed until. Nah, what do you mean it's not fixed until I see Windows? Now, this is a job load. Yeah, job load, guys. Job loads are basically cheap repairs. Those are chips. Yeah, cheap repairs. If we can fix them quickly, few minutes, it's fine. If not, yeah. I'm not getting paid too much for these kind of jobs. So it's up to the to the guy. If he want to test the motherboard, it's up to him. So he has to tell me, sorry, these are the money for the repair. Thank you. Then he has to test and tell me, sorry, I tested and it's not working. Then okay, man, it's not working. Yeah, cool. I believe it. But I can't test this motherboard without the other parts. No picture, no pizza. It is a pizza. We found the problem. Remember? We found the fault. We removed the shorted component. And based on the no chip, no shorted chip, this is fixed. Okay, you know what? I think. No, not this one. I think I'm gonna stop now. Not sure how long it was, but we spent some time here today. Right? I'm not sure how long it was. Even on the okay, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Okay. Yeah, it was. Um, I will say thank you for being here. And let's take this again tomorrow morning. What do you think? Mati, good morning. Good afternoon. Uh, hello. We are just. Doc Holmes, thank you very much for your donation. Thank you. Guys, thank you for being here. Doc Holmes, thank you very much for your donation. Thank you. Thank you for being here, yeah? And I would like to say I will do this kind of jobs off stream because I never have time. So if I start a live stream, I have to do it. Yeah, that's the thing. But let's meet together tomorrow morning. It's Saturday, so yeah, we have more time. Cool? Okay. Have a beautiful day. Bye.